Gallifrey through time and space, the Time Lords lived in peace. But one day all their lives would change for good. Predicting a distant future, they'd foretell a bitter end. At the hands of the Daleks, they'd be slaughtered where they stood. But the Time Lord saw the writing on the wall, sending our hero back in time to save them all. But to save the universe, the Time Lords had to fall. And Gallifrey was destroyed by the Doctor's mate using the death particle. Oopsie daisy. But she's alive, she's the best, and gather round, she's about to sing. Actually, no she's not. I have something to say first. Hello, sweeties! My, aren't there a lot of you? Well, it is always a pleasure to meet friends of my husband. Also my wife, which begs the question, which one of my wives? Anyway, you all know the Doctor, right? Hands off, it's mine. Anyway, just in case you don't, the Doctor is an alien from Gallifrey known as a Time Lord, which doesn't actually mean anything. They just gave themselves the name to sound important. Anyway, the Doctor travels through time and space in a time machine called the TARDIS. Most of these adventures seem to take place in London for some reason, usually taking no more than 45 minutes, which is more than enough. The Doctor usually travels with a companion, like Rose Tyler, who got trapped in an alternate universe, bad example. Susan, his granddaughter, who got left behind in the future after a Dalek invasion. No. Donna, we love her! She just met the Doctor again after having had her memory erased. Well, anyway, the point is, that is enough exposition for you all to enjoy the show. And remember, spoilers. Actually, one thing. Time Lords, like the Doctor, have this little ability where they're able to change their faces. Might want to keep that in mind.
Oh, wow, here we go again. Oh, finally Ginger. 5, 6, 7, 8. Another iteration of the same old situation and a feeling that I can't ignore. My pulse is racing because the problem that I'm facing is that I don't really want to do this anymore. I'd rather be a normal nobody. Wait, is the Doctor all I'll ever get to be? And it's another day in the universe and the world keeps spinning. Another day in the symphonic cosmic scene. I've got red hair, a sonic screwdriver, and a motherfucking time machine. Wish I was anyone else in the universe apart from me.
The dark matter is one of the great mysteries of our universe. If you think of the stars as tennis balls colliding in outer space, then you'll understand what I'm trying to say.
I feel my patience waning and my energy starts draining as I'm staring at a clock on the wall. The hands are moving slow, does this professor even know he isn't making any actual fucking sense? Although I'm regretting all the instincts I've dismissed. there must be something more to life than this. And it's another day in the universe and the world keeps spinning. It's another day in this endless dichotomy. I would do this life all over again if I only had a time machine. But it's another day, so I guess I'll just wait and see. But I know I'm meant for more than this. I'd get out of this place if I knew how. And I know my life will change someday. I'm gonna make a vow, starting here and now.
There are more stars in the sky than there are grains of sand on all the beaches. But back to what I was saying about the tennis balls. They really are the most important part.
Our lives are starting, the ocean's parting, anticipation of what is waiting. The ground is shaking and we are waiting to light a fire, to spark desire. Our lives are starting, the ocean's parting, anticipation of what is waiting. The ground is shaking and we are waiting to be the masters of our fate. And it's another day in the universe, and the world keeps spinning. Another day of possibilities. The future is waiting with open arms, and we can all agree. It's another day,
See what the doctor is waiting for.
and another day.
Being the doctor is such a bore.
Just another day. I want my life to be something more. Another day in the universe for you and me.
This! Another body, another personality, same weary old soul. All this responsibility, all those lives. Sometimes I wish I'd never become the doctor.
Nonsense. Stop blathering on.
What? How are you here? Oh, did the time streams cross again? Is this one of those situations where we're going to have to go on a universe-saving mission while squabbling amongst ourselves and making jokes and fighting powerful, evil, cosmic forces that threaten all that we hold dear?
You know as well as I do that the universe needs the doctor.
No, but how are you physically here?
I'm not, my child. I'm just a hologram we programmed way back when I was first going to regenerate. I knew that one day I would forget why I'm doing this, so I programmed myself to remind me why. And I hope you don't mind me saying, and I wouldn't normally say this, but from the looks of things, I seem to have had a bit of an upgrade.
Oh, well, you don't look too bad yourself. But I can't keep doing this. Every time I try and save the universe, I do try my best. But every time I try and save it, something worse happens. It seems pointless. Why keep saving it if it just keeps being put in danger again?
Why wipe your ass if you're just going to shit again? What was that? Nothing. To continue.
I know I made a promise to the universe, and I do really want to help, but every time I help, something worse happens. So maybe it would be better to stop interfering? Less pain overall. I don't know. Surely at least it's someone else's turn to be the hero. I don't know if I can do it anymore.
Look, my dear chap, you've been doing this for so long that you seem to have forgotten the joy of travel. All of us go through a rut of questioning our value in this great big universe, and we Time Lords especially experience lots of self-doubt. It's an occupational hazard, but you know what I do? Sometimes I retrace my steps to see what made it all worthwhile. So you're stuck in a rut, and you wanna get out. You don't have to scream, kid, you don't have to shout. I have a little secret I keep for times like these. When the walls are caving in and the world's feeling small, your confidence is wearing thin and you don't know who to call. of honesty, a dash of self-assurance and accountability. And you take all that and you throw it in the bin, 'cause life's a bunch of nonsense meant for homo sapiens cheap. So when I'm feeling blue, I just think to myself, what would the doctor do? Really is that simple.
Sorry, you're saying you think to yourself, what would you do?
Yep, works 100% of the time, every time.
Huh, so what you're saying is, when I'm backed against a corner and there's no way to get out, I shouldn't second guess myself or panic with self-doubt. I'll just do a dramatic monologue and the bad guys will run away.
Now you're getting it.
We've got plot armor stronger than the vodka you slip in your tea. But the answer's always been right here in me.
Take a sprinkle of patience,
And a touch of honesty,
a dash of self-assurance,
and accountability.
and fuck all that, 'cause that's boring as shit. And listen to the voice that's guiding you within.
When I'm feeling blue, you don't know who to look to. Keep on muddling through. If I think to myself, what would the doctor do? If I think to myself, what would the doctor do? You know what? That's actually been really helpful. Thank you. Or rather, thank me.
You're welcome, my child. I think my work here is done.
Oh, one more thing. If you're a hologram, how do you know everything I'm gonna say?
Farewell.
Retrace my steps, huh? I think I'll go back to the very beginning. Check in on Ian and Barbara. They were my first companions. They were his companions. Seems like what he would want. Off we go, old girl. Back to the beginning. Hi there, I'm looking for some friends of mine who work here. Would you be able to pass them a message from me?
Yes, I can. What are their names?
Ian Chesterton and Barbara Wright.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that Mr. Chesterton and Mrs. Wright have moved to Cambridge. Can I help with anything else?
No, thanks. No, I'm afraid they've moved, dear. Everyone leaves me. Everyone moves on. I'm all alone. It's not like people just walk up to the front of the TARDIS and knock out of nowhere. Hello,
Miss.
Doctor.
Oh, cracky, you are not a Rosen, are you?
Well, it does say police on the front of my box, but no.
Great, can I come in?
Yeah, of course.
Whoa! What?
Yeah, take your time.
Whoa!
I love this bit.
Oh my god! Right, so your box has an extension to it, that's nice! Whoa!
Technically, that's the most accurate anyone's ever been. Oh, so what's your name?
Hobie.
And what do you do, Hobie?
I'm a student at Coal Hill Uni. Well, actually, I'm sort of more known as a bit of sort of kind of punk rocking, rebellious badass, you know. I was being chased back there down Totter's Lane by a thug. Wanted a piece of the action.
Well,
Yeah?
it's funny you should say that.
Uh-huh.
How would you like a piece of this action? If you're not busy, how would you like to go on a trip? Just to pass the time.
A trip? Right, because then we'd have to leave this box. Yeah, because we're hardly going to make it far in here, are we?
Au contraire. This is a
A
spaceship.
spaceship. A
Yeah.
spaceship.
Time and time again, I find my friends have taken off without me.
Oh, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And I'd love to, but I can't. I've got a lot going on this week. I'm sorry. I've got the Minecraft server that I run with the boys. I also have the Discord server, which I also run with the boys, and we've got to keep it going because the boys are really important to me. You know,
Did I mention that it travels in time too?
Oh, sweet. I'll come, yeah.
Oh, one more thing. I need a new look. I know!
And welcome to this malevolent pit of riffraff and ne'er-do-wells. Let's get this convention started, if you'll excuse the pun. So, how are we going to destroy the Doctor?
Death to the Doctor, destruction to Gallifrey, let's piss on the graves of everyone she loves.
Yes, fuck the Doctor!
Is that an insult or an instruction?
Wait, Missy. First of all, you're meant to be Scottish.
Aye.
Okay, secondly, you forgot him, your master goatee again!
Sorry.
Oh my god, well done, Big D. You've remembered.
Thank you, sir.
Who would like to go first?
We could use the Autons.
Preferably somebody that doesn't require dummies.
Well, you, sir, are out of the plan. Let's take over Gallifrey!
Use the tuckle,
We
babe!
can steal the Eye of
Oh,
Harmony.
I don't know, push them on a big telescope!
Let's turn corpses into Cybermen using rain and the internet.
Close, but that's too cliche. What we're gonna do is take the Cybermen to Gallifrey and turn them into Time Lords. And then tell a Doctor story simultaneously that will give them an existential crisis. It's genius!
That is the most
Brilliant
ridiculous
idea.
plan I have ever heard. Seriously, a plot like that would fail to generate any interest whatsoever. Seriously, dear, that really is the most idiotic thing I've ever heard. Anyone who looked at that plan would have to be utterly moronic. If that's what happened in a TV show, it'd probably tarnish its 60-year legacy.
Anything you want to say, my child? I know you're lurking back there.
Oh! I have something to say, all right. Get around!
Oh, Master, is that an evil plan in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, Delgado, I'm always happy to see you.
I mean, it's upside
It's
down.
upside down.
That's
Oh.
evil! Diabolical!
He's lemon scented.
Begone!
Not me though. Harry Saxon, the Prime Minister.
Why are you touching me? Get out of my sight!
Oh.
OG, Scott! This meeting is redundant. I have the perfect plan. We'll burn the Doctor's shirt right, we'll get a shiny tag. My force is abundant. Have you heard who I am? Name for master, I'll kill you fast and no fight. It's screaming, ah! We grew up at the academy. The Doc was always better than me. Live my life in jealousy, but now it's time to set me free. Looked into the untempered schism, made me mad, so now we're bad. Can't send us to prison.
Hello, I'm Doctor Who. Just kidding. My name's Missy, it's short for
Mistress!
the woman in the shop who
Lila. Are you okay? You haven't said anything since you changed your look.
Right, yeah, sorry. I just had an ominous premonition. I had the strangest feeling that we'd segued into a villain scene. Anywho, what do you think?
It's a bit much, isn't it?
Like I'm 1200 again.
No, it's so you.
Oh, thanks. So, where do you want to go? We've got Raxacorica Phalapatorius, a Mars colony 5,000 years in the future, or modern day England. Not that it matters, they'll all end up looking like a quarry anyway. Or freestyle.
Freestyle! Like a proper anarchist. Freestyle.
Freestyle it is! Oh, we'll work on that.
We will. We'll work.
Great, an adventure. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, we're on Burnham Road. That's where Sarah Jane Smith lives. It's home to things way beyond your imagination. There's an extraterrestrial supercomputer in the ward, a genetic engineer. The Autons!
The what?
They're creatures from another world disguised as short with no mannequins.
Oh my god!
Lifeless, soulless dummies.
Oh.
Basically your average politician. That is the environment too. Well, time for one of my favourite words in the dictionary.
What's that?
Run!
Pillaging villages, watch them run. We're killing everything that lives just for fun. Think you can hide from an Auton? Ha 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 ha! You will all die of a certain. Pillaging villages, we must run. They're killing everyone just for fun. We've got to hide from an Auton. Ha 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 ha! We cannot die, that is certain. Pillaging villages, watch them run. We're killing everything that lives just for fun. Think you can hide from an Auton? Ha 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 ha! You will all die, that is certain. Pillaging villages, we must run. They're killing everyone just for fun. We've got to hide from an Auton. Ha 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 ha! We cannot die, that is certain. Doctor!
No need for panic. I've rigged up the Nestine consciousness to explode with a simple activation of my sonic screwdriver. Ready, K9?
Master.
Thank you. Socrates said that death may be the greatest of all human blessings. You're welcome.
Hang on, I was just about to save us. Who do you think you are? Coming
Who
in
the
here?
hell are you?
Who indeed?
Oh, I see.
Look, no, but what are you doing here? Your very presence could shatter the universe. Plus, I was just about to save us. You stole my thunder.
Well, excuse me for being unaware that you were saving where I came to save. Really? This is your fault for not remembering in the first place.
Don't blame me. You know that's not how it works.
Hang about. This is getting really dizzy. Hold up. What the fuck is going on here?
Right, yeah, sorry, Hobie. I was hoping this wouldn't happen quite so soon. Basically,
I am the doctor.
Right, so who are you?
well, I am the Doctor too.
Doctor Who?
No, Doctor 2.
Yeah, but the Doctor Who...
Well, that is the question.
I am he, and he is me. I am the Doctor of the present, and he is the Doctor of the past.
Ridiculous. She's the doctor of the future, and I'm the doctor of the present. The definite article, you may say.
So, you're the Doctor of the... Wow, you did not age well.
The reason we look different is because the Time Lords, our people, unlocked the secret to this thing called regeneration. It's basically a way of cheating death. When we're about to die, our bodies explode in a ball of fiery energy, changing every cell, and we come out new.
And I do that to become Claire.
Well, there's a few false starts in between, but you'll get to me eventually. There was luscious locks, fantastic northern accent, being David Tennant, bow ties, being David Tennant again. shower. Shooty. What? Nothing. Could you give me a second? Well, us. Well, me. Okay, enough of the banter. We have got to rack our brains because every time we meet, something bad's about to happen. First, whereabouts are you?
I'm standing here talking to you.
No. I mean, in your time stream, where are you up to?
I just left Lila on Gallifrey after that nasty business with the Sontarans. But what about you two chaps?
Oh, not much, to be honest, mate. We got on the TARDIS, what, like half an hour ago?
Yeah, we were about to go on an adventure when you came in and ruined it all. What am I supposed to do now?
Okay. Just think, if it wasn't for him, we could be dead. It could be worse.
Oh, it could be. And it will be. Enter Masters.
Who are these geezers?
Oh, what's that smell?
Clarification request? Do you mean that you thought these circumstances to be particularly dodgy?
No. Ugh. Lynx Africa.
Who are these geezers then? Who are they?
Only the most vile of creatures, the most despicable of villains. Also my oldest friend, but anywho.
So, go on then. What is it this time? What's your big grand plan? Would you like a jelly baby? Whenever you're ready.
No, you don't deserve a monologue.
Come on, no one gives them quite like you.
Oh, Doctor, do you mean that? Oh, if it means so much to you. You see, Doctor, I prepared my coup de grace against you, my citizen Kane. And by the time this is over, you'll merely wish you were the timeless child. Exit master.
You know, they're the classic example of the inverse ratio between the size of mouth and the size of brain.
Indeed. What a twat.
Man, I don't know, guys. That was seriously menacing.
If there's one thing you need to know about travelling with me, it's that the Moss isn't all he pretends to be. He's not even an absorbable off-level threat. No need to worry. But just to be safe, back to the TARDIS.
Doctor, I think I want to go home now. This is kind of scary.
Well, we're not going to get there by dawdling here. May as well explore the area. Come on. This way. There doesn't seem to be anything here.
Sound detected from that direction.
Something feels particularly off. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something about this feels familiar. I can't quite see.
Neither.
I wonder if there's anything nearby.
Where?
Hobie, whatever you do, don't blink.
What? Why? Where's the doctor? Where's the statues? Where are we? Oh my god, I've been left so low. No backup! Why is there no fucking backup? Oh my god!
Collection. K9 is here. Allow me to explain that. The weekend was thinking up the doctors back in time and I feasted on that crown on energy like a chicken in a caracal. I can't be a big deal of back home, however. I recommend we endeavour to escape.
I can't believe the doctor let this happen to me. She promised that she'd keep me safe, K9. She wouldn't do that.
Commence spilling the tea. The doctor has travelled with many companions, some of whom they are not able to protect. For example, the doctor's own wife.
Her wife?
River's own was killed by the Vashtinarada, the shadows that eat the flesh. It's serious stuff. Furthermore, the doctor has frequently been able to protect many of those in her care. There was an invasion on Earth. It was heavy, lad, and millions of lives were lost. Not including 26 other seasons, 2 TV movies, and 156 books.
Oh, K9, I really thought that getting chased down Totter's fucking lane was the worst thing that happened to me today. Yes. Oh, how long ago has it been? No, all I wanted to do, and I told my boys this, I wanted to escape the whole very clutches of oppressive authority. That's it. I want to be able to think and feel the way I do and not be controlled. Conform. No, I don't want to conform into the man's little boxes, no. Like a puppet on a string, no. But I can't do that without the threat of death. I mean, there was a part of me that could accept that this was just some alien who can change a whole physical appearance, has a time machine, jokes around, but no one, and I mean it this time, K9, I'm putting my foot down, K9, no one can get away with treating me like that. Nah, now that's right, yeah. What the fuck is that about? She's so cocky, isn't she, yeah. Now that twat and all her other selves have left me to die in the forest with a tin dog! Oh, no offense, okay, no, sorry.
None taken, Hobie.
Okay, right. So, what do we do? How do we get out?
We should retain the momentum. But in which direction?
This way. I hope she's fucking this way. Doctor!
Over here!
Doctor!
Over here!
Doctor!
Over here!
Doctor!
Oh, hello there! I'm the doctor.
Oh.
But you know, a different one. You may have heard of me as the oncoming storm, but that was just a bit of a phase, really. I'm the man who's going to save your life.
Fuck me, how many of you are there?
Just me, the one and only. Now, let's get out of here. Allons-y! That was a close one. Right, well, here we are then. Hi, guys. So I'm just gonna hop into this old police box over here and arrest myself. Alright, tough crowd, blimey. What is he doing here now too? No one is letting me live my own life and enjoy my own adventures. I used to be a great hero once. I saved Gallifrey from the Great Time War. I defeated the Celestial Toymaker not once, but twice. I walked in the land of fiction and I survived.
Oh, would you shut the fuck up? I can't fucking believe you. I mean, I trusted you and you left me in that forest to die.
I don't think that's exactly fair. I didn't leave you. I was abducted by the angels. Even so, we're still not exactly safe. We should get back to the TARDIS.
Oh, if you think I'm going anywhere with you after you manipulated me, you gaslighted me, I could have died multiple times today alone because of you, then you're fucking wrong, mate.
I know, I was going to not be completely truthful, but otherwise you wouldn't have come with me. But please just get to the TARDIS now.
Blames me, is it? You spent not even hundreds, thousands of years kidnapping humans, most of them being young women, freak, and using them for companionship with no regard for their mental well-being or their physical safety. That is messed up, man. You told me about Mary Wollstonecraft. You and her, yeah? She would not like you anymore. She wouldn't.
I know, I'm sorry, and I can explain everything, but please just get into the TARDIS.
Why?
Because there's an angel right behind you!
Go on then, explain yourself. Tell me about Amy and Clara and... was her name Martha? And Dan?
Know that there were others, not afraid to say you're right to get annoyed. I almost failed to keep you safe. Was never my intention though to put you in harm's way. I hope you understand.
you failed. Companions all before me felt the sting of your betrayal. I never should have trusted you, you almost got me killed. Maybe I should leave you now, it's hard to swallow pill. 'Cause sorry isn't good enough, it almost cost my life. Sorry isn't good enough, but I know how hard you tried.
No, there's people that trusted me that I failed, and I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry doesn't cut it. It doesn't mean you haven't let multiple people down. I almost died because of you. Sorry is not good enough. I can trust you, but just like everyone else. I wonder what I mean to you. Am I here to pass the time? A face to tell your stories to. You never ask for mine. I'm holding you accountable. You've been dangerous with me. This can't go any longer. I just want you to see. 'Cause sorry isn't good enough. It won't protect my life. Sorry isn't good enough, but I know how hard you tried. 'Cause sorry isn't good enough. It won't protect my life. Sorry isn't good enough, but I know how hard I tried.
Do you ever stop to think that maybe this is your fault? That you never listen to me and just run into danger like there's no tomorrow? That maybe you're not strong, smart, or brave enough? No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean
Bring me
that.
home.
No, please, I'm
Just
sorry, I
bring
didn't.
me home now.
Okay. Go away. What? Just leave me alone. I need to be by myself.
You are with yourself.
Oh, shut up! You two have been fucking everything up since you got here. You invade my life, interfere with my adventures, and steal my agency. You don't get to just saunter in here with your witty quips and pressing all the buttons and alienate my companion from me. These are my adventures, and I'm the hero. Go away!
As you wish.
Wimey. Suppose you've got something to say too, huh? Yeah, I know. Oh, Hobie!
Go away.
That's absolutely fair, and I will. But can you just hear me out first? You're right about me. I am dangerous to be around. I'm so sorry for what's happened to you, for everything. I'm working on my shortcomings, my failures. It wasn't right for me to burden you with my problems and insecurities. But I did really enjoy traveling with you. I just wish I could have shown you the beauty of the universe rather than just putting you in harm's way. Is there anything I can do to let you convince me to let me make it up to you? Explore the wonders of the galaxy with you?
Trust ain't something I just give out to anyone. How do I know you're not going to leave me in the gutter again?
I can't promise 100% security, but I don't know if K9 told you this, but I am the last of the Time Lords, which means I can and will rip time apart and sew it back together to suit my will if anything happens to you. If you're even in the slightest danger, please understand that I will manipulate all of existence to make sure that you get home safe. You have my word.
Well, you know, I wouldn't actually mind you visiting that chocolate planet that you were banging on about.
Did I mention that Galaxy and Mars bars were inspired by it?
Oh, let's go try a fight then.
Great.
Yes! Oh, this is just perfect. The Doctor and her companion have been fighting. Very soon, she'll be left all alone, and I will finally have the chance to annihilate her! I have built an army of the most diabolical, the most evil, the most monstrous villains she has ever faced. And soon, even putting Gallifrey in a pocket dimension will be enough to save her this time. Who are you, robotic rejects? Where are the Daleks and the Cybermen that I asked for?
We are the Daleks and the Cybermen.
But I thought you guys were all about upgrading. You look like shit.
We tried something new and it did not work, okay?
Speak for yourself, this is peak Cyberman design and style.
Okay. I guess BBC's 1150 budget didn't go on this. It's too late to change it now anyway.
Isn't this a time machine?
Yes, but time is relative, and the Doctor has one just like it, so shut up. You'll have to do. Oh, please go take your places.
Thank you.
Oh, fly, my pretties.
The Doctor is sighted! Exterminate!
Delete! Why are you not getting them? There are no stairs there. This should be easy for you.
I'm going as fast as I can!
Well, you're messing it up. They're getting away again.
Stop yelling at me!
I'm not yelling at me.
You're always yelling at me! We can't work together!
Because you keep getting it wrong. Look at the way they were running. How did you not get them?
You're in front now!
I'm in front, but the only reason why they got away is because you couldn't shoot them. Exterminate. 3 syllables. Delete. 1.
I'm like delete down. Shut up!
You know, you're right. I can't believe what I just said. Honestly, your design, your style, it amazes me. I'm leaking. I wanted to say this. Hey, give us a moment. I wanted to say this in C8, but I couldn't because the script didn't allow it. Now, Doctor.
You two, are you coming? It's just, I've just reconciled with my friend and promised him an adventure, and you two squabbling like an old married couple. It's a bit rude. Daddy!
Exterminate!
On second thoughts, that's a bit more rude. Come in, stupid dog!
Inferior design!
Exterminate! It's like Marley and me! I'm diagnostic! No, you can't die! You can't die! You weren't just a good boy, you was a bear!
Really not!
Affirmative, Master.
Feeble design. You! After everything you've done to me and our ongoing rivalry, killing my dog has got to be the worst and the most unacceptable! You know me. I'm the Doctor, the oncoming storm. Daleks are bred not to fear anything, but they fear me, correct? Correct. Then you should be the most frightened being in the universe right now.
Stand!
Oi, Oh, Doctor, all those people you take from their lives, and they all fall one by one. You really are the worst human sitter I've ever met.
Return my friend to me at once.
Or what? You gonna sick your dog on me? Oh, wait, you can't. He's dead. Hey, shut up. See what you're going to do, Doctor, because I don't think you really understand who's in charge here. You're going to come to these coordinates in exactly 3 scenes' time. Just enough time for us to complete what we call in the business a quick costume change. And there, you will watch your sweet, innocent little Hobie be destroyed!
Abduct my companion! Kill my dog! I'm gonna go so Regina George on your ass.
When the doctor finds you, she's gonna mess you up.
Where is she now?
I'm so scared.
Oh, you're enjoying this.
Oh, evidently, my dear.
And you were savouring our victory.
Oh, Hobie, I suppose you're wondering why we brought you here. Well, if you'll excuse the pun, I'm about to explain my masterpiece.
Oh, God, did you spend all day thinking of that one?
What?
What? No, we.
Silence! You're going to pay for that little remark. I'm sure you've realized by now that this hasn't been the usual doctor's escapades. No, an amazing genius has been planning every single beat from the start. Each and every step you took was planned. I won't insult your intelligence by making you guess who.
The Daleks.
The Daleks! You think the Daleks can come up with anything as brilliant as this? They can't even get up the stairs!
Now, darling,
What you done?
I'm gonna get to you. Twinkle, twinkle, little lad.
Stop crying, you'll fuck up the plan.
You are such an asshole, you know that? And you're going to pay for that little remark, Hobie. I'm going to explain my master plan to you
Oh, no.
in excruciating detail.
Oh.
In song!
Of course, how could I have missed it? The Autons, Angels, Daleks, Cybermen, all just a distraction. Now, immediately after promising to make it up to him, I let Hobie get kidnapped. Wait, I can't do this alone.
No. You listen to me. See, I always thought I would get wiser as I got older, but apparently the opposite is true. Is this really the future that I have to face? I am ashamed that someone as cowardly and as pitiful as you has the audacity to call herself the Doctor.
You're right. All my time, all my life spent traveling and saving people. I forget that I'm just a survivor, not the Time Lord victorious. I'm not always the Doctor. None of us are. But this is one of those days where we can try. How can we help? It's the Master. He's kidnapped Hobie as part of his plan. He's enacting against us. I need to save him. I made a promise.
Would be happy to.
Right, well, then we need to prepare.
Allons-y!
criticise the master shop dry
You can stop now. It's over. I freed my friend. You don't have any leverage anymore.
Oh, my dear sweet doctor! It is only just begun. Far too many times have I been foiled and then been left to die. But then I had a thought, what if the doctor ceased to exist? She's picked up another team, so I built a paradox machine. It was some naughty faces bringing them from their places. 10 for the companion 2, they will know what to do. So I waited with the team for worse than any bad dream. Plotting and scheming to trap them all, setting up their greatest fall. Once they're here, all that's needed is for them to come as needed. Once they're here, all that's needed is for them to come as needed. Doctor simply won't resist a mystery so curious as this. We'll take her from her throne, and then we'll rule this world alone. To obtain mystery, I built a paradox machine. Paradox, 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 paradox. Far too many times I've been foiled, but then I had a thought, what if the doctor ceased to exist? She's picked up another team, so I built a paradox machine. And some of the faces bringing from their places. 10 for a companion 2, they don't know what to do. So I waited for the team for worse than any bad dream. Plotting and scheming to trap them all, setting up their greatest fall. Once they're here, all that's needed is for them to come as needed. Once they're here, all that's needed is for them to come as needed. Once they're here, all that's needed is for them to come as needed. Once they're here, all that's needed is for them to come as
So, it's come to this. Hobie, you should run back to the TARDIS.
Oh, Doctor, weren't you listening to my amazing villain song? I've been preparing for this for a very long time, waiting for the moment I can kill you. Oh, in a second now. Oh, quite the wind-up, Dr. Easy. Woof. Ah!
Can someone tell me what the hell is going on here? I think we should fetch these maniacal morons, these jumping jackanapes, and save our friend, well, ourselves.
I challenge. Oh, I'd really rather not. If we could actually stop, that would be so good. Sorry, I'm just going to go that way. Yeah. I challenge you to a game.
A duel? I shall have you know my Venusian Hecado has greatly improved since we last met.
Queensbury rules, or at least Mistressbury.
How about cat?
That wasn't you, that was the 14th Doctor.
Get it right.
Relevant. Ready? Oh, there it goes.
Ha! Caught it! Child's play, actually. Very soon you all unto my way. Oh no! No! Fuck no!
And I shall take you on, milady.
Miss Time, lady, please. I'm old-fashioned.
Actually, if you don't mind, I am on a little bit of a roll. Could you pass me that, please, actually? Gosh, I've developed something of an ego, don't I? What next? A hero complex?
Oh, thank you very much.
On that! Dear God.
You can't look at me, though. I'm not selling cigarettes. No! No, Doctor, no! Please, I'm sorry. I just wanted my friend back.
See? While you were busy posing and preening and prancing, I went back in time and I bribed the architect, so understood. And this very spot right here would be cast into the sewers, which would take 300 years to escape. She's bought a little bit of time. You're welcome.
Enough! Sit, Doctor. And now not even your past lives can save you from your total annihilation! Good boy.
Doctor, I saw something flying towards the planet. I think that we're going to be safe. Everything's going to be...
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're good. You're sorry.
It's too late, Doctor. He's here.
Who?
Doctor, and because of that, for hundreds and hundreds of years, I have been waiting for an excuse to exercise my power as Lord High President. What better than you causing a disruption that shattered the space-time continuum that even you, a revered hero, could not avoid the wrath of the Gallifreyan High Council?
What? I didn't do this. It was the master. Think, does this not smell fishy to you?
Oh, Doctor, if it was me, then how come you're the only one here with previous incarnations of yourself?
But, just look behind you. That's the paradox machine that the master created to start this whole mess in the first place.
Silence, Doctor! Your pitiful attempts to blame the master are futile. We know that you're the only person in possession of a TARDIS!
No, that's not true. Look! Oh, just look at it. It's not my TARDIS. Somehow, the master must have found one.
Oh, Doctor, you're the only scavenger here. You pick up pets like one. You must have whole rooms full of them. Or should I say morgues?
A fitting paradox for our most infamous child to bring about the downfall of our once greatest hero, now our most gruesome, our most heinous terrorizer. To think that you two almost had a sort of situationship in the academy. A doctor of war, a doctor of love indeed.
Yes! Oh, finally, after all these years, I bested you, Doctor. Who knew that after all this time, all I needed to do was, well, use you. Oh, I can finally do whatever I want, and you won't be there to stop me. You know, I never really thought about what I would do after all of this. It always seemed so far away. Whatever the fuck I want! Take her away, wrestling
Doctor, you will be brought toward the Gallifreyan High Council to serve trial and be executed!
Doctor!
Well, Ratty, Massy. I used to think I was cursed to be alone in this universe, but it turns out, with the help of my faithful companion, my good boy, well, dog, and, well, me. I'm never alone. There's nothing wrong with getting by with a little help from my friends. It's over. Starting with you, Mr. Creator.
As you may have seen, I am not Russelon, Doctor! Big reveal! I am Russelon, the Redeemer, the Creator, your writer. I am displeased, Doctor! Very displeased!
What?
What?
I've woven every line perfectly, composed every masterpiece magnificently, but all you do is complain, Doctor. He was even wrapped up in a delightful bow of Deus Ex Machina. It was whimsical. It was magical. It was a celebration. A tribute.
You didn't do any of this! I did it!
Silence! And here you are complaining, Doctor, that you didn't get to do it on your own and had to have help from others. I mean, these two are fan favourites. You're nothing without them.
Oh, back off, you self-mythologizing, narcissistic, weird fucking autocrat! You can't even put up a big reveal. What kind of baddie are you? Yeah, me and my mates are gonna shit on your establishment. We don't give a toss if you're good or whatever. We're bad. We're so fucking bad. You don't want to come. Hold me back. We know what you're bad. Oh yeah. What do you do?
Is that really?
Yeah.
That's really the best you've got, Doctor?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm going to erase you from existence, Doctor. No more new lives this time. Ha 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 ha.
How about some old lives?
Yeah, I'm the Doctor.
I'm the Doctor. And I'm the Doctor.
And I'm not the Doctor.
There are no favourites, no one superior to the other, just the Doctor.
Does the TARDIS still have the emergency hall?
Oh, sure does!
Doctor, K9 and Hobie, there is nothing you can do. You can't have been even a mother and a hole. You're not getting it, Doctor. You're nothing without me. You don't exist.
We don't exist!
You got on to me. I am your creator, your master.
Excuse me?
What are you doing?
What I should have done a long time ago. Saving my friend the only way I know how!
You're right. I was upset that I didn't get to save the day. I was feeling inadequate, but you know what? I don't care. I got saved by the Doctor. I got to go on adventures in the TARDIS. I got to meet my friend Hobie, and that's all that matters. How can I be angry with a life like this? Let's do this the way we started it. Together.
No.
Thank you for giving me control over my own destiny. 3, 2, 1, freestyle!
No, Doctor, Master, Hobie, K9 found it's not possible. He's diabolical. It's inconceivable, Doctor. No!
I just felt that I think because Rusty sounds like Rusty.
Okay, even if there were no hot bisexual women in there. You're still the man. The show will always have been defined by RTD.
RTD, nah.
Shut up, yes.
Don't you know some of the show ruined by now? By upsetting 60 years of well-established law.
At least the pating was cool, right guys? And the lone flag man.
Yeah, they were cool. Bring it in, guys.
Remember, reverse the polarity. I love you guys.
We love you too, Russell.
Just so you know, Doctor, I didn't turn good just then. It's just that, well, he was gonna blow up the universe, and that's kind of my job. I still want to kill you, one day, but I suppose I'll let you live for now.
Right. Thanks, Master. You're a good friend.
Where did he just go off to?
Oh, I'll explain later. K9000?
Woof.
Could you,
Woof.
Oh, and K9000.
Woof.
You're a good boy.
Woof.
There's been worse catastrophes, but I was glad to be by your side when we solved this one. For what you lack in fashion sense, you make up for in heroism.
I'm really glad I got to meet you again. You really were something special.
Nonsense, my child. It's not the end. Either way. Who knows?
Blinking. Can I just say, by the way, you were molto bene. And you were really good too. Yeah, I'm glad my future's in safe hands. Just one more thing before I go. Since the time stream is messed up and I'm not going to remember any of this, what happens next?
Well, we really do have some great times. We don't go on a show tune singing musical adventure again, though.
In front of a live audience? Well, in that case, I don't want to go.
That.
You know, I know we had a bit of a rough patch back there, and you did kind of leave me to die in the forest, which kind of proves you're not a very good doctor. But you're a great friend, and I've loved travelling with you. Can't wait to have more adventures, if you'll have me.
Oh, of course, all of time and space. Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do it with.
Oh. Ooh, I've got an original song that I've been working so hard on. Can I play it?
Yeah, sure.
Is K9000 still anywhere? I really need it.
Woof.
To the problem that we're facing is that there are so many things that you do. It's all another time and space in history. And the card is next to me.
And it's another day in the universe and the world keeps spinning. Another day in the end of the cosmic sea.
It's waiting to open up.
Another day in the universe for you and me.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's another day in the universe and the world is spinning. Another day of possibility. Bye.